Where is the fine line between the poverty mentality and the prosperity gospel? Where is that fine line? And we've got to think about it in terms of what we desire for our children. Mm-hmm. The Father wants us to mature.
Right.
But He matures us.
Right.
And the place of maturity is in Him. We have to trust Him in where He is taking us and what we're maturing to. At whatever point we become a teenager and think we have it all figured out, right? We hit those teenage years and we think, hey, I got it all figured out. I don't need mom and dad's direction anymore. We're in danger, right?
Right.
Where's the real danger? Where's the real danger? Can I become a stubborn teenager and go out and provide for myself?
Good.
But what about what's going on inside of here? What about my core being and my attitude and how I perceive life and how life interacts with me and my happiness? Right? We have to continually be dependent on Him, but yet we have to do. And we can take courage in the fact that we're not doing to achieve anything. We're doing because He gave us the ability to do. And He provides for us, and where we're heading is where He's taking us. And whatever we're enduring in life, it's for our good. Whatever we're going through, whether you're struggling or you're aspiring, whether you're doing well or you're doing bad, whatever is going on in your life, we have to trust that He is taking us to a place. He is taking us to a journey within ourselves. Within your life, inside of you, is a world. You have your own world. How many times have you used that? In my world, we all know this. Within you is a universe. Within you is a world. And I'm not talking about New Age thinking here. Within your mind, within your body, you perceive and understand and comprehend things that is unique to you. Within you, you have a unique spark. Inside of you, there is a world. You have your own thoughts that none of us know, none of us see. You can believe that somebody likes you, or you can believe that somebody dislikes you. That happens within your world because somebody that likes you may be a very introverted person, and you're a very extroverted person, and your perception is that that person doesn't like you, but they may actually adore you. But within your world, you don't perceive it that way. In your world, they don't like you, and that becomes a reality in your world. In your world, they don't like you. We are created in His image. We have the ability to create within our worlds. What we have to do is remember that the Creator of all things is created outside of us, not contained within us, and our creation has to remain subject to what He says is right and wrong. What He says is true and not true. And we can't get caught up and burdened down with this person doesn't like me, this person doesn't care about me, I failed at this, I failed at that, I can't do that right, I did this wrong. The adversary wants to bind you up. He wants you bound up. He wants you feeling defeated. But Yeshua came to give you life and to give it more abundantly. And in His world, He says that you are set free. Those who He sets free are free indeed. And so we can experience that salvation, but He fights our battles for us. And because He fights our battles for us, does this make sense to everyone? I'm really fighting the temptation to grow a conclusion. I'm really trying to keep going there, and I'm trying not to do that. Just exhorting. So, you can take courage because there's no responsibility on you to make the world spin. There's no responsibility on you to be the salvation of the world. You are His chosen. You are in His keeping. He loves you, and because of that, you can be a conqueror. So whatever you're struggling with in life, whatever tactics the adversary is coming at you with, the thoughts that he's placing in your world, if they're not in Yahweh's world, they don't exist. the fears that you have, the anxieties that you have, the worries, the stress, all of these things, face them as spiritual, not physical. Face them as an underlying spiritual problem the adversary is trying to put you in bondage. He wants you back in Egypt. He wants to rule over you. And you can't let him have rule. You have to give Yahweh rule in your life. And when Yahweh rules in your life, it's Shabbat for all eternity.
Woohoo!
So, I think that's the message for today. Yes. So hopefully the Spirit has spoken to each and every one of you in your own life. Put your hope and trust in Him. I'm not speaking as somebody who has it figured out. I'm not speaking as a guy who's experienced this. I'm not walking completely, totally free of all bondage. See, this is a message that He has given to me because I need it. And I'm sharing with you the message that He's given to me because He's trying to fix me. In my life, I've put my trust and my hope in Him that He will fix me. Because I have fixing that needs to be done. And He is working in my life. And what I see is I put my trust in Him and I rely on Him. And I try to understand this dynamic of being a hard worker for His glory and not my own. You can find enjoyment and peace in the labor of your labor, in working. There comes joy in being diligent. There comes joy in accomplishing. But yet you have to put all your hope in Him, and that's what I'm learning in my own life. To just trust in Him every single day, every single moment of every day, and not get caught up. And it's so freeing, but it's such a hard place to be. Why is freedom so hard? Why is it so hard? Because the adversary seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. You have an enemy, and you have a Savior. We have to draw closer to Him. Okay? Amen.